Hi, I'm Elizabeth, aka Lady of Time Cosplay, and here's your Temple of Geek Doctor Who news update for May 2nd through May 9th, covering news from all corners of the Whoniverse. First up, entries are now open for Big Finish's Paul Spragg Memorial Short Trip opportunity. Named and founded in the memory of a much-loved member of the Big Finish team who sadly passed away in 2014, the competition helps new writers get their work in front of the audio drama company. This year, entrants are asked to submit a story connected to the Time War, and for the first time, the story can include the use of Daleks. Stories can use any TV Doctor from the 1st to the 12th, including the War Doctor, and nearly any of the TV or Big Finish series companions. Entries are open until the end of June, and the full details can be found on the Big Finish website along examples of previous winners. The Doctor's Daughter is back at Big Finish. Big Finish has announced the next installment in the Jenny, the Doctor's Daughter series. The third volume of stories, Saving Time, will release this October and include 4 new stories: Florence O'Connor and the Sandwich of Doom by John Dorney, A Beginner's Guide to Monsters and How to Slay Them by Roshana Patel, Genesis of the Humans by Adrian Poyton, and Reboot by Lizzie Hopley. These stories will pick up right where the previous box set Still Running left off. Georgia Tennant, Jenny's actress and associate producer on the series, had this to say, quote, "It's always a joy to be back at Big Finish, and to jump back into Jenny's boots again has been a dream. We pretty much pick up exactly where we left her and Noah, so it's full pelt from the off, and in no time, they're back on an adventure," end quote. Jenny, the Doctor's Daughter, Saving Time, is available for pre-order on the Big Finish website now, both as a collector's edition CD and as a digital download. Tony nominee Jonathan Groff's character in the upcoming series of Doctor Who has a name now, Rogue. The character name was first revealed by showrunner Russell T Davies in a post on Instagram after he and Millie Gibson attended a performance of the 7-time Tony-nominated production of Merrily We Roll Along that Groff is currently starring in on Broadway. The character name has since been confirmed by captions on a trailer currently playing on Disney+, as a pre-roll trailer, and in the Radio Times magazine. Does the shorter season affect the show? I got the incredible opportunity to be part of a press conference ahead of the premiere of the new series of Doctor Who and got the chance to ask Russell T Davies about the shorter run of episodes for Doctor Who going forward. Does this present a challenge or benefit to the show? RTD explained, quote, "Oh no, can you imagine we used to make 14 a year? Blimey, we were dying. It's actually a more complicated show to make now, so it takes us as long to make the 9 now as it did to make the original 14, end quote. Though fans may be a little sad to have fewer stories per series with the Doctor, he has also reassured fans that the series is, quote, jam-packed. Quote, "I couldn't think of an extra episode that you could possibly squeeze into this," end quote. Another new Doctor Who novel is on its way, and this time it's a murder mystery by Bonnie Langford. Doctor Who, Death in the Stars follows Mel, Bonnie Langford's character, companion to the 6th and 7th Doctors, and her business partner, Salabam Glitz, as they find themselves stranded on a spaceship and accused of murders that seemingly no one else on board but them could have committed. Death in the Stars by Bonnie Langford with Jacqueline Rayner will be released on August 22nd, and later this year, Bonnie returns to Doctor Who as Mel for Ncuti Gatwa's first series as the Doctor. At its first Disney Plus premiere event Wednesday night in Hollywood, series stars Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson were in attendance, as well as showrunner, writer, and executive producer Russell T Davies. Costumes from the first 2 episodes were on display alongside a TARDIS photo op. Temple of Geek's Monica and Nate were both at the premiere, so make sure to check out Temple of Geek's social media for coverage of the event. Thanks so much for joining me for this week's Temple of Geek Doctor Who News Roundup. If there's any cool Doctor Who news that I missed, make sure to let us know in the comments, and I'll see you again soon next week.